Okay, Capricorn, how are you guys doing? Let's get into your September reading. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn this September. We are going to be using the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck by Josephine Moll today. So let's see what wants to come out for you. Once we get the Oracle out, we will dive in to the tarot and go from there. Let's see what wants to come out tonight. Tonight, we're doing these kind of later in the night. I am a Pisces and I was born in the nighttime. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm drawn to doing readings at night most of the time for some reason. But maybe we'll switch to really early in the morning too, because those are always really nice too. Oop, that one wanted to fly out. Wow, Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for the mind, body, and spirit. So you have Archangel Raphael's energy around you right now. There's usually too many cards. There's usually a reason for this. So you could be needing some support, and he is letting you know, wow, okay. Wow, interesting reading. Okay, so Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. Letting go, learn to let go. Okay, and then 7 deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits. I might sneeze. Okay. Maybe not. Sensuality. Express your sensuality. Interesting. So I'm almost tempted to just pull one more card and ask why the 7 deadly sins is coming out here. Dragonfly. Live life to the fullest. Okay. So I'm getting the sense that discover your courage. Wow, this is interesting. I'm getting the sense that there's something blocking you from within that's stopping you from living your life to the fullest, and it's creating this sense of isolation within you here. And the world, interesting. I don't know why I said that. The world is asking you to express yourself. Yeah, the world you might have some beautiful gifts within you. Yeah. Dragon, discover your courage. And Dove, take a leap of faith. And Legends, learn from those who inspire you. I feel like there's this sense of really needing to express yourself more freely and allow yourself to step away from any of the 7 deadly sins here. There could be one of those. It's like 7 sins. I don't remember exactly what each one of them are, but it's like greed. I'm sorry. This is terrible. I can't remember. But maybe that's a good thing. But the 7 deadly sins, look them up. And they're just a bunch of different things that kind of keep us in these lower frequencies. So there's something within those that are keeping your energy lower. And it has something to do with needing healing energy and being able to freely express yourself and live your life more fully and step out of this sense of like kind of isolating yourself in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, letting go of these old ways of doing things that are not working for you. Something you can do though, and this is why Archangel Raphael is coming through here, is you can call upon Archangel Raphael to help you heal at any point in time, either sitting in meditation, taking some time on a walk, writing him a letter, like whatever feels right and intuitively correct to you. Really calling upon that help and that guidance, especially since he's showing up in your actual reading. The angels cannot, the archangels, the angels, the guides, the ancestors, they cannot intervene unless you ask them to. So it's like you're being asked to ask for support and to ask the angels to intervene on your behalf to help you move your energy into a new vibration. And I feel like you do need to take some courage in expressing yourself. So we're already pretty deep in to just be in the oracle. So let's get into the tarot. The tarot. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get into the tarot. What the heck? That's so funny. No, but for real, let's get into the tarot and see where this wants to take us. Past, present, and future. The past is going to be relevant to your current reality. So let's see what comes through here. I think the tarot will clarify more deeply what's kind of going on here. Where are you not expressing yourself? Wow. Okay, the recent past feels really good so far. Let's get the rest of the cards out before I tell you kind of what's going on here. Chariot card, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. I didn't tell you the past yet. The Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and then we have the Chariot, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. So let's get the future out here. Knight of Swords, King of Wands, and Queen of Wands. Okay. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay. All right, so in the past, we have this Queen of Pentacles, this Page of Pentacles, and this Ace of Swords. So that feels like a really good energy here. I'm getting the sense that there's this very dynamic or very stable, grounded, feminine energy here, right? And then there's this Page of Pentacles, which does also equally feel positive and good energy. But there does feel like kind of like boy energy, immature a little bit. But still good, still positive. And I'm getting the sense that this masculine energy, we're going to pull clarifiers, but I'm already intuitively picking up that this person they're in a good energy. They've done a lot of work on themselves. This is all intuitive, so I know if you read tarot, like you might be like, how are you picking this up? But this is what's coming through. They already have done a lot of work on themselves, but it's like there's some wounding from the past that is keeping them in this energy of really not owning their masculinity in a fully like developed way, but they have the potential and the capability of doing so, but they haven't yet stepped into that. And I feel like this feminine makes them feel safe enough to come forward, period. We're gonna leave it there. But this person really has also done a lot of work on themselves and is more in this more mature energy within themselves. Yeah, and it feels like this connection, definitely feeling like a connection here that is very clear and very nourishing energy. And I'm already picking up a lot more here. Okay, so I also want to say that this masculine definitely feels supportive to, wow, okay, whoa. This masculine definitely feels supportive to, this is crazy, to the feminine too. And I feel like it helps the feminine tap into this inner child energy more, which is positive and good. But look at this, okay? I've never like had this come out like this, but do you see how she already has the the crown on her head. And then look at how, I want to make sure you're seeing this the way I'm seeing this. Okay, so actually in my view, it's like this. But do you see how she already has the crown, right? And then the crown is on, his crown is like on the sword. And I feel like almost like this feminine energy is encouraging this masculine just by her presence, like nothing more than that. Whether it actually is a she, he, or they, let's put gender aside and really just talk about energy here. But this masculine energy, it's like this feminine is so grounded that it makes the masculine feel safe enough to move towards them becoming this, to move towards really stepping into their masculine and maybe moving forward into connection here. Whoa. Okay, Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Empress. So I do feel, sorry, that was a really loud car in the background. I do feel like this feminine has gone through a lot to be able to step into this abundance that she is moving into. And that's just what fell out here. But I want to ask about, I just want to clarify all those messages I just got about this masculine energy. So can you please clarify, like, what this masculine is stepping into? The Star card and the World. So really putting, like, closing out an old cycle and really healing and stepping, walking away from what doesn't serve them, going towards the Ace of Pentacles, or going towards the Ace of Cups. We did just have that Ace of Pentacles fall out too. Okay. Anything else on this masculine? Two of Swords. Anything else before I move on? Six of Swords. Moving forward through intuition. Anything else? Last chance. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Swords. Yeah, moving away from that 10 of Swords energy and stepping into a deeper sense of balance here. Okay. In the present moment, we have the Chariot card, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So I get this sense like there's this desire to move forward quickly and communicate, but something is holding them back because of this Five of Pentacles energy. What is this Five of Pentacles energy here? Yes, the Hangman. Oh my God. And the Seven of Pentacles. Anything else on that before I speak on it? Okay, I'm already picking up a lot here. So I feel like this masculine is hesitant to move forward because they have experienced this lack in the past, and that caused them to go into this kind of hangman energy and to really do a lot of work on themselves. And let's see what else. The Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like they're afraid to really make a real offer. So they're just coming through with these like really light offers right now. Why is this masculine doing this? What is the reason behind this? Five of Cups. I feel like it's from a fear mindset, and that's what you need to step out of. You need to be able to take the courage to express yourself fully. Yeah, King of Swords, and really cut away from this old way of doing things. I think there's like an avoidance of, yeah, exactly. Seven of Wands. There's an avoidance of vulnerability. I think out of fear of rejection or being seen. Yeah, the Fool. Really needing to take a leap of faith with this, because there is a really bright opportunity here. The Knight of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like the masculine is going to be able to overcome this. They could be, honestly. What is this Knight of Swords here? Death. Okay, something is going to lead them to a death and transformation that's going to push them to step into this full energy and this ability to take action. They know that they have the ability. They have done the work. They are a manifester. They have done the work. And you got that Lover's card on the bottom as well. They have done the work. They know that they're capable of holding something like this. And something is going to shift within them that's going to give them the okay to come forward, leading to this King and Queen of Wands. So let's move into the extended. I want to look deeper into this offer coming forward, this fast-moving energy coming forward, and this literal match coming out side by side of each other. Two very dynamic people. Sign-wise, what am I seeing? This could be, of course, Capricorn energy here. Definitely a lot of earth energy here, Cancer and the fire signs. So earth signs, fire signs, and Cancer coming through pretty loudly. Libra energy as well. Yeah, this is a really powerful dynamic. So if you want to follow me over to the extended, feel free. Again, we're going to dive deeper into this connection here and what ultimately is leading to this death and transformation in this communication. And then, as always, we will pull lots of fun oracle cards to pull all of this energy together. Yeah. So if this is your reading, please feel free to follow me over there. And if we're parting now, thanks so much for tuning in. Feel free to like, subscribe, share if you found a message here that resonated with you today. And as always, if you want a private reading, the link is in the description box below. And please feel free to comment. I want to hear about your guys' experiences. I want to get to know this collective more deeply and be able to just connect with all of you. So yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Okay.